All right, we're gonna get to it today. So today, last episode, we were talking about the draw phase. Now, the most important part is staying low. Any coach will tell you stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low. But I don't think most people talk about how do we achieve that. Staying low is the notion of it is great, but how do we achieve that? One, we have to get a little bit of flexibility. Two, we need to get some strength. And then three, we just have to be mindful of our body positions and how to execute those body positions at pace, at power. So I'm going to give you a couple of exercises, a couple of drills or exercises that can help you get your body to stay low. All right, the first thing we need is core. So two primary exercises that I love is one, you got your sit-ups, and two is these V-ups. So we go to this position here and get them legs up, and we gotta get here a touch. So you need to do this 3 sets of 10. See, because as you can see, we got our core doing one thing, and we got our hips rotating up, right? To create that hinge that we need when we come into that low position. The more we train this, the stronger our core slash hip slash midsection can be able to flex into these positions. So that's one workout that we can do that's really easy. And you can do that as many times a day as you can, right? Especially when you're first starting out, maybe 3 times a week. Do that 3 sets of 10 and just keep working there. Because anyone would tell you the most important thing is your core. And for me, it's the hardest thing to train. I'm not even gonna lie, I hate doing core. But I noticed the more core that I do, the faster I have gotten. So find the core exercises that you like, even if it's not that one, but try to do something that you like, that you can tolerate. So this next one is important as well. So we need to get balance. We need to start developing our balance. So there's a 1 foot drill balance that we need to be able to get stable on one leg. And this will allow us, as you can tell, this is very difficult for me. This will allow us to be able to put more power down because we have the ability to balance ourselves on 1 foot. Because running, if you're running on 2 feet, then I am a horrible coach and you probably should consider another sport. So being able to develop yourself on 1 foot, to give you the ability to express better one technique and power. Now I'm showing off. And like I guys always tell you, whatever you do on 1 foot or one leg, you got to do on the other. So try to balance on your foot for at least a minute. And if you can balance longer, you dope, right? But keep working on this, because remember what I told you guys in the early episodes, that we have to work on those stabilizer muscles, get those strong, because we're going to be running very fast on the ball of our feet, and we won't have the support of our shoes and those big, thick, soft, cushiony insoles that kind of make our feet stupid, right? We're going to activate our feet so they can do their purpose. There we go. I can't do it on this one. There we go. All right, so next episode, next episode, oh my gosh, what am I saying? Look, see, I'm doing a lot of work for you guys, okay? I'm actually doing these workouts as I'm explaining this to you, so it's a little challenging, so bear with me. So this one is one of my favorites because you can do this when you're in the house. I like to do these before bed, and then I put my legs up on the wall to recover, but that's a whole nother conversation. We'll go over recovery in another episode. But I love doing this. I could do this before bed. So we just come here, we hold on to a wall or hold on to anything. I got a soccer goal here. So the key is here, and you can do this resisted. That's put the resistance band around this knee and then stand on it and then come, like if you have one of those big rubber bands. But we don't have that right now. But I think for you guys, us being newbies, right? We're gonna start with the basics, and we only need body weight for this stuff. This is more than enough to get you straight. So we start here, like we're balancing a cup on the table. And then we just come up, right? So we go 1, right? We don't touch to the floor. We just go back to the table. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So as you can imagine, that's a little bit tough because you're developing this hip flexor and the hip, right? So you're developing that and being able to, as you can see, as I was doing it, it was kind of forcing my body to get my chest up and get my hips rotated up. So that way it had a better, easier way to kind of clear it. So I was actually kind of getting taller to a better position. It was kind of forcing me into it. But you strengthening that, when coach tell you, get your knees up, right? Running with those high knees, that's how you do it. Because you gotta have the strength to get that knee up. All right, remember everything that we do on one side, we gotta do on the other. So same thing, chest up, try to get this core, flatten that stomach out, chest up, get in a good position, and then start with that table. Solid table, and then just come up. 1, 2, 3. It's something that I'm doing inadvertently, I'm not even explaining to you. If you guys look, I didn't adjust anything. I automatically had my toes pointed up into a dorsiflex, right? That's good form. So I want you guys to practice that as well when you're in this motion, because if you look at this form, what does this look like, right? First step, boom, I'm running. Boom, I'm running. Boom. So you see how amazing that is? Everything that we're training that form specifically, strengthening through that form, because you can break everything down. You can strengthen through all phases of that form. And if you do that, that just makes running so much easier. So let's do a couple more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, remember, so that workout, we want 3 sets of 10 on both legs. It's going to burn. I'm just warning you now, it's going to burn, but that's okay. You want that to happen because the more you get those hip flexors strong, you will see with a lot of new runners, that's one of the first things that they strain is their hip flexors. Because whenever we think about track, whenever we think about sprinting, what do? We immediately go, on your mark, set, go, right? And you're moving your legs faster than your body can handle. And that's where you start to strain things and pull things. But if we start getting into our proper form and we strengthen these things before we start doing that, then we're gonna be the healthiest, we're gonna be the strongest, we're gonna be the fastest athletes. So I hope this video helps you guys. This is all about how to keep that lean, how to develop that lean and stay low in your drive phase. Peace.